the album Radioactive got pushed back because we had to chop up some mixes and like just get a few more pieces tightened up in the mix, and also setting up a couple visuals that we wanted to just to create more awareness and you know, set it up from a bigger platform. Really, you know, didn't push it back for any, you know, whack industry reason. Like, it wasn't just like, hey, someone else's album is coming out, we gotta push it. It was nothing like that. It was seriously creative reasons. Like, we wanted to tighten up and just make sure that it's everything we want it to be, man. You know, and you know, as far as what people can expect from this album, just, you know, and I've evolved a lot as a person, you know, as an artist, and of course, you know, through my travels and being on tour for the past few years, I've really just learned so much about what translates live with my music and what has translated outside of what's going on from that stage, but DJs and you know, what happened overseas when I did my tour last year in Europe. Just really taking the best of everything that has worked for my music and worked for me to translate my culture, my creativity, and stuffed it all through a strainer. And what came out, you know, was Radioactive, and that is it's my life's work up to this point. And I think that it shows where I'm going as far as where I've gone so far, but it also shows you anything's possible, man. You know, in music, you know, I would never handcuff myself. You know, I'll always do whatever feels right. You know what I'm saying? So, but I'm excited. We definitely didn't alienate any of the fans we've created with Trump music with this album. I'm very careful not to do that, you know, because it's important for me. I've known artists or been a part. I've been fans of artists, like, you know, we take a step and they're like, man, you know. But people can always expect me to evolve. Well, you know, the Cypher, as far as how I feel about the outcome, I mean, I was ecstatic, you know, to be a part of the crew and to, you know, to be a part of that moment in history. For me, especially, having that intimate atmosphere, you know, for us to come together as a crew uninterrupted by fans or a show, and just having a real circle, you know, with DJ Premier behind it. Was personally, you know, it was an accomplishment for me, I felt. As far as, you know, how people receive it, you don't do those kind of things. I don't really do anything at all without having the utmost confidence in what I'm putting out there. You know, because I have made the mistake of releasing records early or releasing an idea early, and when I wasn't so sure about it, and then when people receive it and they're not so sure about it, that's probably the most agitating thing in the world. So none of us, for that matter, go up in there with a verse that we're not sleeping with. You know, like, I'm good. This is where I'm at. This is what I'm doing. Of course, when you're in a room with that many prolific MCs, especially Marshall up in there, you know, it's you just want to come with it, man. But once it's done, it's done. It's like, there it is. There's what I did. You know what I'm saying? That's what I made of. Next, you know, you don't kind of think twice about it. You gotta have confidence in those situations, man. You know, my musical influences have shaped me, man, and life has also shaped me. You know, good times, bad times. You know, all of what I've been through has kind of shaped my personality, and my music reflects my story, you know. My melody, my cadence, my concepts, and my writing style reflects my musical inspirations, you know. And I think that, you know, if you sprinkled a little Outkast with some Kid Rock and some Skinner and, you know, Bone sometimes, you know, Twista, there's just so many, man. Morrison, you know. It's just like different records will pull different melody out of you. You don't really know where exactly it's coming from, at least for me. But you just, something happens, man. When music starts playing, and you just get this energy of writing and creating, and you just get into the zone and the patterns and rhythms, and it's all coming from somewhere. You can't ever put your finger on it. And for me, I've just had so many inspirations at my shows. Actually, for this tour, I started a spot during my set where I do a dedication to music that I've been inspired by, you know, so that so the fans get more in tune about who I am, and also to feel like we're the same. Usually, they're just as excited to hear the record as I am, you know, to be up there playing it. As far as playing other artists, we all, you know, that's the connection, man. You know, respecting your elders. You got to use those influences. You can't ignore them. You know, just kind of learn how to craft them into your own place and turn it into your own original sound. You know, it's catch-22. It's like you have to take. No, you can't reinvent the wheel, man. You know, so it's just like, you know, there's only 6 strings on the guitar. You know, so usually there's more strings on more different guitars. I'm just saying that you know, it's what you make of it is what I'm saying. It's your instrument. You know, you do what you want to do. Yeah, everybody in the 2.0 crew are grown. You know, it's like there's no kids in this situation, man. You know, so as far as letting one another do us, like, you ain't got no choice. We're all very in tune, you know, with who we are and what we do. There's no. I get asked that a lot. You know, is the situation going to change you? Is it going to change you? Is it going to change you? I mean, influenced, yeah, of course, you know, and that will, you know, shift and bend, and you know, you'll kind of find your place within a new crew, but it only helps the music. It only helps you. It's like they say, steel sharpens steel. You know, so you want to surround yourself with people like that. You know, to soak up their genius and be around it. Wow, you know, that's never thought about it like that. Never looked at the song like that. Didn't hear the beat like that, and vice versa. And just sharing that space, man. And we're all respectful of each other's careers. You know, and that's why it works so well, you know. It's like we're all busy too, you know what I'm saying? So we can't always be at each other's shows and, you know, make each other's, you know, events, you know. There's some events that I've missed, unfortunately, because I've been on a tour that the Slaughterhouse was putting on, you know, and vice versa. So it's just coexisting, man, and really like just coming together and making it incredible. Trying to kill it, man. But we're all too stuck in our ways, you know, to really change. But we can be influenced and made better. You can always be made better, man. You know, always get better. They're trying to kill every time they step on a record. Yeah. They're trying to kill. So you're like, God damn, what? Like just syllables flying all over the fucking place, man. Like metaphors, like this. You just got to be on your toes, man, and like. It's really, I mean, that's the amazing thing about hip-hop, man. It's just the competitiveness of wordplay, you know. It's not like anything else, man. What up, this is Yelawolf, and you are watching nehip-hop.com.